Objectives: to learn how to transfer patient from bed to wheelchair. Wheelchair to bed, in and out of the room, in and out the elevator, up and down the ramp. Check the patient's profile as per doctor's order that says the patient needs to undergo X-ray. Get a wheelchair and check if the lock and footrest are working. If not, get another one. Parts of a wheelchair: back upholstery, armrest, arm, seat upholstery, front reading, foot plate, caster, hand grip, side panel, wheel and hand rim, brake or wheel lock, cross brace. After getting a wheelchair, proceed to the patient's room, knock on the door, open the door. Bed to wheelchair. Greet the patient cheerfully and state your purpose. Place the wheelchair at least 45 degrees from the bed. Lock both sides for safety. Help the patient to sit and place her both legs at the edge of the bed. Wear the patient's shoes. Put the belt around the patient's waist. Instruct the patient to clasp her hands and put it on your shoulder. Instruct the patient that at the count of 3 you will help her to stand. Ask the patient if she's comfortable. Instruct the patient to pull down the footrest to promote independency. Unlock the wheelchair and move. Wheelchair to bed. Place the wheelchair 45 degrees from the bed. Lock the wheelchair for safety. Make sure that the bed is neat and in proper bed making. Pull up the footrest. Instruct the patient to clasp her hands and put them on your shoulder. Instruct the patient that at the count of 3 you will help her to stand. Help the patient to stand by pulling the belt. Instruct the patient to move her right leg first and you move the left. Help the patient to sit on the bed. Ask the patient if she wants to lay down on her bed. Do your aftercare and documentation. In and out of the room. In going out of the room, lock the wheelchair for safety. Open the door. Check the hallway if it's safe to go out and if there are any barriers. If there is none, then you can proceed. Unlock the wheelchair. The caregiver will go out first, followed by the patient. In entering the room, lock the wheelchair for safety. Open the door. Unlock the wheelchair. In entering the room, the patient will enter first, followed by the caregiver. Lock the wheelchair and close the door. In and out of the elevator. In entering the elevator, lock the wheelchair for safety, then press the button. When the elevator opens, unlock the wheelchair. In entering the elevator, if the elevator is narrow, the patient will go first, followed by the caregiver. In going out the elevator, the caregiver will go first. Up and down of ramp. In going up the ramp, the patient will go first, followed by the caregiver to support the weight of the patient. In going down of the ramp, the caregiver will go first, followed by the patient, so that when accident happen, the patient will not be hurt.